Hey guys, how you doing? My name is David Santos, and welcome to the Green Life Gardening channel. Alright, today's video, we're going to have a look at how to start stone pit fruit seeds, or whatever you want to call them, kernels, shells, whatever you want to call them, but the seed, how to get them started in late summer, indoors, so that they're ready for spring. Okay, where we're going to do this, no grow lights, no hydroponic systems, very, very simple. Alright, and super fast, so I want to say off the bat, is I find others, and myself too, try to crack open the hard outer shell to reveal the seed itself, which I understand why you want to do that, but if I do it five times, 4 out of those 5 times, I end up hurting the seed itself, rather than just cracking open the shell. Alright, so if you think about it, nature, there's no one there walking around, cracking open every single seed that falls to the ground. So we're just going to let nature do its thing, and we're just going to keep it on there. Alright, so now let's get to it. Alright, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to be using a plum seed, okay, or pit. We're going to call it pit for this video, plum pit. What you're going to need a red soil cup. This already has soil in it because I've tried to make this video. This is now my 4th attempt. So we're going to need this, but if it's dirty, because I have used this for plants in the past, you want to clean it. You're supposed to use like a bleach mixture, but personally I just used vinegar, cleaned it all out, and I used soapy water, just really clean it out, sterilize it. Okay, we're going to need soil, we're going to need the pit itself, and we're going to need some water and a fridge. Alright, so step 1, what you want to do is, you don't have to, but personally I like to, we're going to put a little, so I already put a drain hole in the bottom. Now when you put in the drain hole, you want to do it the way the water is going to flow. So the water is going to flow down, so we put it from the inside and we poke it out. The reason why we do that is, see that crown right there? If that was on the inside, then what it does is it creates like a barrier like this, that the water can't, like get around. The water's not going to go up and down, right? So if we put it inside out, the barrier's on the outside, so now the water can just drain down. Okay, so yeah, it's just a quick tip. But okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, so this is like moist soil. It's not damp, just decently moist. Okay, just gonna put it in there about halfway, not too crazy. Okay. So we got it in there about halfway. Now we're going to take the seed and we just drop it in there. Okay, just push it down very, very gently. And then the rest of the soil, just going to put it on there. Okay, now the bottom soil that I put in this first, before I put in the seed, that was already damp, but this top soil, it's not damp, which I should have pre-moistened it, but I didn't, which is okay. We can fix it. So we're gonna take a water bottle that I poked the top, I poke a hole in the top with, okay? And just very gently, we're just going to sprinkle some water in there. Just a little bit. There we go. And now what we're gonna do, oh, sorry, didn't realize that. Okay, so we sprinkle some water in there. Now what we're gonna do is I am gonna leave this on a, let's see if I can loosen this, I can turn it so you guys can see what I'm doing. So now on my vise, we're just going to leave it like this, keep it away from the metal, and I'm just going to let it drain for a little bit, see if any water comes out so there's not too much in there. So, okay, so after a few minutes of letting it just sit, we'll get back. Okay, so it's been about like 2 or 3 minutes. I just cleaned up a little bit while I was waiting, and only like no drips, and now that I think about it, no drips came out, which is good. There's not too much water in here, so you want enough water to where it can crack open and soften the pit and release the seed so it can root, but not too much to where it's just going to sit in the water and possibly rot out the roots once it roots and germinates. Well, germinates then roots. Same thing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to first, before we go over there, we're going to put a label on this just so we know what it is. I just like to use some masking tape. Okay, I just cut it. Okay, we just use a little bit of masking tape. And we're gonna take a fine point Sharpie. And we're just gonna write plum and the date. So the date is, it is July 18th. So we're gonna put 7/18/20. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stick this in the fridge. And we're gonna keep it in the fridge actually for a couple of months. To be honest, we're gonna keep it in here for a few months, definitely like probably 3 or something. Okay, so we're just gonna put it right in there. And we're gonna let it sit. And the reason why we put it in the fridge, actually, and not in like a warm area, is because I want to get this ready so that when spring comes, I can plant it and, you know, have the tree grow, hopefully, which we will have updates on. But, so getting back where I was saying, the reason why we put it in the fridge, because in nature, okay, you know, like when fall comes, the fruit, it falls to the ground, and, you know, like, it rots, it gets eaten, and then the seed's left. And then winter comes, you know, it gets covered by snow and anything like that, and it freezes, you know, it gets really cold, and it sprouts like a little root in the ground. So when it gets warm out, it grows. Okay? So, yeah. So, keep you guys updated. Probably not for a few months, though, on this little project. But we'll see what's what. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. This has been the Green Life Gardening channel. Green Garden, Green Life. Have a great day, guys.